Hello, beautiful sister. I wasn't sure if I was going to record a podcast episode this week because it's Thanksgiving after all, and so many people are unplugged this week, taking care of their friends and family. And then I just thought about you again and again, and I wanted to share something that felt important for me, something from my heart to you. So I'm here today with a short reflection, and it won't take long, but I'm hoping that it somehow shifts the way that you think about yourself. And I hope it's something nourishing for you to hear this week as you feed others in more ways than one. If you're anything like me and the woman that I once was, you tend to be hard on yourself. You have high expectations of yourself. And no matter how much you have achieved, your mind can often focus on what's still not done. The things you haven't launched yet, the money you haven't made yet, the version of you that you're still not being yet. And it's like you're measuring yourself with this invisible ruler that's always just a few inches out of reach. And this is what happens when we're constantly focused on the gap, the distance between where we are and where we want to be, our big dreams. But the problem with only measuring the gap is that we miss the things we have achieved. All of that work that's been completed, the things that you created, we created that didn't exist a year ago, 2 years ago. The fact that you and I were the women who have big dreams like us, even when we don't always reach those ambitious goals, we end up doing so much more than many of our counterparts. Because I believe that you and I are forces of nature. And we forget to look back and honor how far we've already come. And when we don't do that, we live in this chronic state of not enoughness. I'm not successful enough. I'm not visible enough. I'm not ready enough. I'm not where I want to be, even though I've accomplished so much. But here's my message for you today. What if, just for a moment this week, you paused? And what if you stopped measuring your worth by how far you still have to go and started measuring by how far you've already come? Let's take a breath together. And if you're in a place where you can, close your eyes if it feels good. And let me remind you, dear sister, that you have survived seasons that you didn't think you could. You've gotten through all of those dark nights of the soul, probably like I have. And you have rebuilt yourself more times than you've ever admitted to anybody or that anyone knows. You have kept going when it was lonely, when it was hard, when you didn't get the support that you needed, when you were scared, but you showed up anyway, and when you did the hard thing that you didn't want to do. You've poured your heart into your business and into your clients, into your vision and your team and your family. And even though it's taken everything you've got at times, you've never stopped showing up and wanting more. But not just for yourself, for your family and your clients and the people you serve. And so I just want today to remind you this. You are in motion, and that is the most important. I'm always telling our Bold Heart members, it's pace, not race, progress, not perfection. And the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. And you are doing better than you think, better than you give yourself credit for. And especially in a week where everybody's talking about gratitude and gratitude for others. And I just want to invite you to be grateful for yourself, grateful for your strength, grateful for your persistence, and grateful for the fact that despite setbacks or delays or detours, that you are still here. You are still showing up. You are still dreaming. You are still choosing to grow. And that is resilience. And that's what will make you reach those ambitious goals that no one would ever dare to dream about reaching except for you. And that matters more than you realize. So instead of asking, why am I not further along yet? Maybe try asking, what would happen if I celebrated how far I've already come? What if I looked back 3 years and embrace the progress that I've made. Because I promise you this, the woman that you were 3 years ago, she would be in awe of you. She'd look at how far you've stretched and how much more confident you are, and how you're saying no to the things that once drained you, how you're building something on your terms. She'd look at all of it and whisper, "You're doing it. You are becoming her, and I'm so ridiculously proud of you." And you know what? She would be right. Because this life, this business we're growing, this isn't Disney. This life we have chosen for ourselves is real. And no, it wouldn't be better if we went back and worked for someone else. I mean, we are unemployable. And that means we get to do this. We get to impress ourselves by our resilience and how we keep showing up. And we get to make a difference in so many people's lives through our business. And we get to be grateful for that. And we get to do it together. So this is me, my love, raising a metaphorical glass to you this Thanksgiving week. Thank you for being in my world. Thank you for listening to this show. And most importantly, thank you for choosing to grow in a way that is so deeply aligned, so heart-centered, so authentic, and so you. You are the reason that this work matters, that my work matters. And I'm always here for you. Whenever you want my help, please, please reach out. If there's a part of you that's quietly wondering if you can keep doing this alone, I want you to know you do not have to. And for now, please don't forget, you are doing better than you think. You are further along than you give yourself credit for. And the woman you're becoming is already on her way. I'm grateful for you, and I believe in you. Keep going, sister. You got this.